Hello there, comment writer Patreons. I'm here with my good buddy Josh.
What's up, everybody?
Josh, we're gonna do something special today, and already setting up for this has been a nightmare, but we're gonna try something out here.
No, you were great. It's not at all like talking to my dad through tech issues over the phone.
Yeah, so at least you can see what the hell I was doing. But so a while ago, I bought a lot of Pokemon boxes of cards,
Yep.
and I didn't really know why I did it, but I just did it. So now
you're
Josh
not
and I are
really
gonna.
you're not really into Pokemon cards. It hadn't been previously.
No, but they're like $25 a box, so I figured like that seems like a deal. So let's get some Pokemon cards.
Losing money not doing it.
Yeah,
We've got a little mascot here on our screen too.
This is the best Pokemon, as you know. This is Mimikyu. I just want to make sure we all know.
We're all ready.
Right. So we have. This is going to be one long video for you great Patreon-ites, and for other people, it's going to be split into a bunch of different videos. So I guess the hell with them.
It's just called patrons.
Oh, is it? Yeah. All right. I don't like being the host. I haven't done this for a while.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
All right. So we're going to have two of these Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer boxes. We have two some sort of adventure pack.
Oh, yeah.
Josh,
what do we got here?
This is like the spring 2021.
Yeah, we looked it up, right? It's
Sword
the
and
spring
Shield
bundle
booster
or something. Yeah.
And then finally, we have the Mimikyu box, which has packs in it, but you can see the important things that are in here.
A giant Mimikyu card. I can't wait.
So Josh,
what are we opening first? What are we doing?
You can pick. I'll let you pick.
Let's do the bundle thing. Let's try that. I think that'll be the least exciting.
The Mimikyu thing?
No. The green one, the one that one. Let's do this one.
Okay. All right. So I don't know how to do this. We're gonna open this fancy little. Josh, I need you to steer me. Through our testing, we found out that I'm basically working blind here. And I mean, Josh is just.
You still have eyeballs. You can see what your hands are doing right now.
You know, you would think so, but crazier things have happened.
Do you know the name of the Pokemon that's on the cover of this right now?
No, he looks like.
I think it's like Arceus or something like that. If I remember,
he looks like a horse. He looks like a fancy horse.
He's basically God, but he's a horse as well, if I remember right.
Perfect.
Yeah,
that means these are going to be good cards. So in this giant ass box, of poor shipping, I guess, we have a bunch of packs.
I told you this was going to be the least exciting one.
I ripped out the bottom here, and there's also Josh. We have some stickers of Cyndaquil.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
The owl thing. What's his name?
We're so bad at Pokemon. I always have to look them up.
And Sea Otter.
We're so bad at this.
This is awesome. So there's more stickers of a bunch of Cyndaquils and that guy you said.
I learned today, Toby, that I am a visual thinker. Like I see pictures when I think, which is why I recognize Pokemon images but not names. That was also true about me with Magic cards too. I could always remember Magic card art and what the card did based on the art, but I could never remember the name of cards. So I'm at a real disadvantage here.
Along with this, we have this nice Pokemon trading card game book.
Yes, you can put your cards in there. You can put your fancy cards in there.
No, can you?
Yeah, open it up.
It's just pages.
Oh, I thought it was funny. Okay. Oh, you can take all the notes of all your fancy cards.
It was a setup. I was tricked by some weird guide here.
Toby's gonna get into bullet journaling, and it's gonna be in there.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so looking at these packs, we have
bullet journaling.
We have Sword and Shield Evolving Skies. We have 1 Fusion Strike. We have 3 Vivid Voltages and 2 Brilliant Stars.
Well, we know we're going to open some Brilliant Stars later.
That's true. We'll put those. Do we want to do this first or last then?
Let's do this first. Let's get this out of the way.
Okay.
And then we'll maybe forget by the time we get to the other box.
So, but Josh and I have been talking about this many times. There's a lot of hand modeling here and opening these packs.
There's a right way to do this, we know.
Okay, so I don't know we need this Pokemon Live card. But, so what do we say?
4. take the top 4 and put them on the bottom. Now your hollow rare and your rare should be your hollow foil basically, and your rare should be on the back.
Okay.
So let's flip it over and see if it worked.
Oh, we got some fire
so
energy.
far, so good.
All right, we have a Morgrim. Do you know what Pokemon this is?
No, I'm not familiar.
We have Friends in Galar.
We got a little bit of a glare. Maybe move your hands closer or a little bit of a tilt.
All right, hold on. What if we... Oh, almost broke the lamp. Is that too dark?
That's actually better. It's kind of dark, but I can actually read the cards now, which is good.
Okay, so we should do it this way?
Yeah, I think it's better.
Okay. All right, Friends in Galar. Probopass.
Oh, I like Probopass. Look at that big nose.
All right, we'll bring him back. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
All right, Bidoof, everyone's favorite, the moron
Bidoof.
Pokemon. Electabuzz.
I always
Classic.
liked Electabuzz, yeah. Electabuzz is good.
Lucha Hawk.
Yeah,
Josh.
one of my recent faves for sure.
Weasel. That's a weird dog weasel.
It's a weird dog weasel. Oh, hey. Is that the dragon one? I need that specific card, Toby.
Okay. I will put this aside. I'll have you some of you. Here we go, Josh. Look at this. Look at this shiny boy.
Yeah, so Pokemon does this thing called like reverse holofoil, I think is what they call them. So the art isn't foil, but the card is, which I think is a really cool look. So you always get one of those in every pack.
Josh, I see some bonus shiny back here.
Looks fancy. Let's see. So then the next card is your actual like rare card.
All right, here we go. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Nice. You got a VMAX, very first pack.
Is that good? Is this a thing?
Yeah, it is really good.
Good old Whimsicott, a stupid lamb, I believe.
Now, do you want me to like look up card prices as we're going, or just are we gonna like just be excited about the art and be happy that you opened them?
We're gonna be excited about the art and be happy that I opened them.
Okay. Let's talk about Gibble real quick. You pulled that Gibble card. So I put together there's a format that started, a fan format in Pokemon called Gym Leader Challenge, where you pick a type of Pokemon, so dragon in my case, and you build a deck of cards that is singleton, so you can only have one copy of each Pokemon in each card, and you can only have Pokemon of the chosen type in your deck, so it's like you're a gym leader. Super freaking fun. I ordered all my cards for it. The Gibble that I ordered on accident is identical to this card, has the exact same like ability and stuff. Actually, this is maybe a different Gibble. Anyway, sorry. The Gibble I ordered, basically, there's 2 versions of it. One of them is a dragon, and one of them is fighting type, but they have the exact same move, the exact same art. Everything is identical except for their type. So I get the card. I'm like, well, this doesn't work in this deck. So
Josh, I will send you one Gibble.
Well, thank you, sir.
I'll put him with the special cards.
Okay, cool.
All right, so here we go.
So
Brilliant
you got your
Stars
first
number
VMAX
2.
here. So yeah, very, very exciting.
Everyone has to bear with me, as I probably will ask Josh multiple times what the rule is. So don't need that. Or you can use those stupid live things, can't you?
Yeah.
Right,
if you don't want those, I will take those off your hands, or we can maybe give them away if someone else is interested in them in the community.
That we can do. So top 4 on the bottom.
Yep, top 4 on the bottom.
And flip.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
We're gonna go a little bit faster now. Now I'm becoming a pro. Another Probopass.
We were gonna get a full play set.
Prinplup, nice little penguin. Is that chinchilla?
Chinchino, I think, right?
Yeah, but this is the animal chinchilla.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a chinchilla. Yeah.
All right, we have Clink. That seems all right.
Is that a Raichu?
Dedenne?
Oh, yeah, it's the new in the Pikachu Raichu family, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so just if you're watching this, Josh and I don't really know shit.
No, we don't know.
I don't know if the vibe's been dropped yet or not, but we are. That's where we're at. Okay, weird bear. Spooky skull. A sweet art looking Farfetch'd.
That's a cool looking Farfetch'd.
It's like vintage, like Yoshi's Island Super Mario.
Yeah,
vibe.
I like that.
All right, we have a Crawdaunt. I'm gonna flare it up a little bit.
He looks very fancy.
So he's the reverse foil, and now, this looks basic already.
Yeah,
fancy.
yeah. You started with a fancy one, and then you get
Tornado.
Tornadus. Nice. Let's start. Bring that card back real quick. Let's try with the light on one more time. We're in this weird mix where it's like it's a little too dark now. It was a little too bright before.
If I put the card here,
it's washing it out too much. Yeah, you can't read the card name, unfortunately. Can you like point the light away from us but still leave it on?
No.
That actually is like is that right there is like semi-readable.
If I go closer.
That's not bad. That's good. Actually, if you hold it at that angle, that's good.
Okay. It's like right here.
Yeah. Let's try that for the next pack. We'll see where we go.
All right, so
I was afraid I was leaving it too dark for people. I didn't want it to be too dark for everyone.
We can edit it as we go. All right, so Evolving Skies is up next.
Yeah. Now, I think Evolving Skies has like a really expensive Charizard in it, if I remember right.
They should all have expensive Charizards in them.
That's true. It is a Pokemon set after all.
So how do these live card things work, by the way, again?
There's a game. There's an app. You just enter the code, and then it gives you a pack of cards. It's pretty cool.
I'm going to have a lot of codes for you then, I think.
You should start playing. We can play together.
So like right here, is this good?
Yeah, that looks good. Yep.
All right, so Energy. Some Trainer.
Raihan.
Looks like an Iceberg.
That's
some
cool
angry
art.
Looks like a Lucha Monkey.
It does, yeah. I like him.
Sweet little dinosaur.
I love that they do this on cards where they actually like they make something in real life and then take a photo of it.
I was just gonna say, like, the art on this or the picture on this looks pretty fantastic.
Yeah, so there's some that I've seen that are like clearly they've like crocheted something, like it's a little like knit guy, and they've stuffed him and they just like go pose him out in the woods and take a picture. It's very cool.
Carvana, that's a great website if you want to buy or sell a car.
Yeah, if you want to get a car from a vending machine. Oh,
pressure,
I got
the
spoiled.
pressure is too much.
Got spoiled.
Fancy looks like Belle Blossom, but like a little maybe
fancier.
artsier.
Fletchling.
So this is the reverse. You said the reverse.
Sick Tentacruel. Yep.
All right. This looks cool back here.
This looks good. Yep. I think things are good.
Oh,
holy
Gyarados.
crap! That's awesome looking though.
I like his angry eyebrow. Is always
He can't not look angry. Yeah.
Number 177, Josh.
Nice. You've got two of the like fancy cards so far. You got a VMAX and a V so far.
So it's funny because on the internet, when people talk about buying these boxes, Fusion Strike, they're like, "Oh, I bought one of these sets for my kids, and they didn't get any fancy VMAX cards. This is BS." And
you've already got two.
It's funny that I'm now out scooping the children who actually probably want to play this game. But be like, if you're buying one of these box set things, you would think that you would know what you're getting into.
And they're children, though.
But it's an adult buying them. You have to temper expectations.
Do you think most adults like pay attention enough to their kids' interests to actually know like pull rates on Pokemon cards? No.
You know what they should?
They should. I agree.
Or if they don't know, their kids should tell them like, "Hey, just so you know, this is a whole thing."
But if you're a kid and you get to cry about it, and your parent gets to buy you more packs, so then that's a win.
Oh, that's true. All right, here we go. Sliggoo.
Spongy. Gross.
That's a good one. This looks like a Giamoto.
It does, yeah. Very much, yeah.
Another fat fake.
Makuhita.
Fat fake Pokemon. That's definitely a different monkey that looks like that in Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a Panpour, Pansage. There's a few of those.
Oh, okay. So it's like based off of their type, their status, we'll call it.
I believe so, yeah.
This is an adorable, like, new Weedle.
Yeah, it kind of is, yeah.
Skarmory, I know. He's old school.
Shelmet.
So this is the reverse fancy one.
I feel like Shelmet looks like he should be a villain in Kirby.
He does. And what is his artwork, do you think? This looks like weird. Like, is it a carnival?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Like Space
Carnival
Josh, almost, yeah.
Look at this.
Holy crap.
We're upsetting the kids. This is for the kids. They're never going to see this card. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Oh my God, it's Mew VMAX.
Damn.
I can only imagine this
Nice.
has to be useful because it's Mew. A nice,
I mean, yeah.
beautiful, shiny Mew.
People love Mew. I love Mew. Mew is the 151st Pokemon.
He was hard to find back in the day.
Were you ever fooled by any of the like ways to find Mew that were lies that got spread around when we were young?
So the one about it was like moving the truck, wasn't it?
The truck
Wasn't it?
was the big one, yeah.
I had that one, and then my friend had a little brother who had like weird psychopathic tendencies. And he swore that he had all 151 Pokemon and that if I gave him my game, he could just get them for me because it just takes time and blah, blah, blah. And those are my 2 Mew experiences.
Someone told me one time if you talk to Professor Oak at the beginning of the game like 150 times in a row or something, he gives you Mew. And I remember knowing as a kid, like, well, that can't be true. But I've got time, so...
It's almost like the... it was either a Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter, where like the April Fool's joke was like, hey, if you beat the game 7 times without turning it off, or there was some big stupid thing with that. I don't remember the exact thing right now. All right, so we got some items. Cool look.
Cool dog.
Is Poochyena an old school Pokemon?
Yeah. Yeah. Been around for a bit.
Or an older Pokemon, I guess. All right, he's weird looking.
Very.
Ferroseed's okay. Blitzel's fine.
I like Blitzel. Blitzel's good.
Sandile looks cool.
Sandile's the worst. I hate Sandile.
Is he?
But look at his dumb, smug face.
Look at this, man. You could play a freaking discard deck with him.
Look! That costs so much energy.
Is that? I don't know. I remember. Is energy like mana, where you just keep it out all the time?
Yeah, no. So you attach it to Pokemon, and you can attach one per turn. So like, unless you have other shenanigans, it's gonna take you 4 turns to get him to be able to do Dredge Up. It's crazy.
That seems suspect.
Now, there's lots of ways to attach energy more than once per turn, but like, that's the default. There's your Weedle.
Everyone loves Weedle. All right, we have a Cicada.
Nincada.
Josh.
Another crazy. Oh, are you kidding me?
Josh, the Dream of Dreams. Here we go.
Let's see it.
I don't know this guy. Is he cool?
I mean, he doesn't look super cool.
He's shiny. He does reflective things.
He is shiny, yeah.
The highlight of this video and the preceding videos is going to be how mad everyone gets when I'm just like, is this the thing?
Yeah, he's pulling these crazy cards. Like, I don't know. This guy seems like he sucks.
This is dumb.
You're just a real champ here at this whole getting things set up.
I'm learning.
Got your steel energy.
All right, Graphagig. I always liked him because he's a weird reversible.
Oh, he's so weird. I have a problem sometimes with Pokemon that like no god would create this.
What that? Look at that! I didn't know there was fancy.
There's
well, I guess there's
like
well, there's a Alolan one too. Alolan ones too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the same vibe.
I guess, yeah. I've never seen him before.
All right.
He's all hairy.
Voltorb, we all know. Another Weedle, classic.
Weedle.
This is Drillbur is definitely
Another
like the little play thing, like you said.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh my God, the League Staff.
Oh shit. What's League Staff do? What's League Staff do?
Draw 2 cards. If this Winston Stadium is in play, draw 2 more cards.
All right, that's lame.
And Leon.
Oh shit, you got a Leon?
Is that good?
Tilt it back this way a little bit more. There you go. Okay.
During this turn, your Pokemon attacks do 3 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon.
Yeah, Leon's pretty cool. So all the trainer cards, which actually is kind of a fun, like if you wanted to collect like a subset of Pokemon cards, they do these full art versions of the trainers. They're usually pretty expensive, but like there's a full art Leon where he looks like a Pokemon VMAX kind of. So like he takes up the full card and like the text is over top of him and stuff. They're always like really cool looking.
Interesting.
I ordered one of those that was Professor Oak for my Gym Leader Challenge deck. It was because it was very cheap, but it looked very cool. is our Vivid Voltage. That's what we're
This
into
is number
now.
3. We're gonna finish off box number 1 here. You know, you think it would be easier eventually to open these packs. And
I've opened so many more packs of cards than you, like all my years playing Magic and stuff, and it never got easy. Every one of them was a new fight.
All right, so here we go. We're going
Dusclops.
speed mode.
Okay.
Dusclops. Opal. That's pretty artsy looking Charmeleon.
Yeah.
Another, someone made a real
Love it.
DDN, or how the hell you say your name?
I feel like
Duskull.
Duskull's one for you. What's
Wait,
a Pokemon
wasn't he
you would
on?
like?
Isn't this
He
guy?
is. Oshawott, yeah.
Hey, look, we learned something. Another real life Drilver.
I think the other one is called Owlet, if I remember right.
You know what? You're right. That is it.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy that's in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it's the baby version of that
What's
guy.
his name, though? What's his name?
If you hadn't asked me, I would have known.
I want to say it's like Skedaddle, but it's not.
No, it's not. Don't let us skedaddle. Somewhere like a million furries are now angry at us for not knowing their fursona.
The little Barracuda guy. And weird child drawing Clefable.
This is good because I think you pulled a Clefairy earlier, so now you can do the full evolution.
I did. He's right here. He's right on top of the pile.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, so I would say that was a strong package.
Yeah, all things considered.
Yeah.
Like,
that's good stuff.
Or I hope I did.
Like, I guess fun cards.
I guess the true end game of this is if I go online and try to sell this shit, can I sell it?
Is that all this means to you?
I don't know yet. All right, so I'm gonna show you something real quick here. Unless maybe I screwed something up, so give me a second. Okay, so the other box I opened had these dumb stickers and stuff in it.
Yeah.
This box I just opened. I was trying to do it quick while you were talking. And this one has what seems to be fancy cards and a coin.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I just lost. I'll have to dig through the trash pile over here.
I would think that the other box has the same, those same 3 cards in it. You know, your Rowlet and your Oshawott and your Cyndaquil. I think the good news is those cards are probably worth like nothing.
Well, if they're worth nothing now, I got doubles.
You got your fancy coin though.
Got a fancy coin now. Got some more of the same packs. 20 more stickers and new books.
Nice.
So everyone saw these now. We can move this and let Mimikyu shine in his glory. All right, so again, 2 brilliant stars. Josh's little promo card. Evolving Skies, 3 Vivid Voltage, Infusion Strike. Josh, as someone that's watching someone else do this, do you feel like you're living vicariously through me? And is this enjoyable for you?
Yeah, this is.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna definitely go faster now. Call out if these two go. Oh, they do. That's kind of funny to give you the evolution right in the same deck.
That's cool.
They're also kind of adorable creatures. All right, why is there an apple Pokemon?
You know, this is a good question. Why is there a garbage bag Pokemon? Why is there an ice cream cone Pokemon? Because they're out of ideas.
His name is Nickit. That seems
Nickit, because he steals things.
Is that what he does?
Well, he's like a little fox, right?
Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah.
All right, got another Iceberg. We have Zinnia. She's a tough one.
Resolve. Okay. Tropius. He's got some weird dangly bits.
That's not even a fancy card. Or is it just a rare?
No, sometimes you just get a rare. Yeah. Listen. You're a little spoiled right now.
Well, I thought
rare is not even foil. Sometimes it's just a shitty rare.
Oh, see, I thought I was going to be special, and I thought like there was always like a fun little shiny background to it.
You always get a foil, like the holofoil, the reverse holofoil, but yeah, your rare might just be Tropius for all you know.
Perfect. Do you know Shauna?
No.
Okay.
Haven't met her.
Throwback Primeape. This is like all OG Pokemon. This is
It
like
is,
the
yeah.
best I could have asked for.
Well, now not.
So again, what's the obviously it's not Pikachu. What's the dumb thing that looks like this in the Japan that's real popular?
He looks like what's his name? Dormammu? No, not Dormammu. That's a devil.
He's like what?
Doraemon?
Doraemon?
Yeah,
Doraemon?
yeah, kind of.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Indeedy.
Indeedy do.
That is a stupid name.
Agreed.
And
Genghis Khan.
Ooh, a rare Kangaskhan.
Yeah, this box not as good. We're finding not as good.
It's gonna have to step up its game a little bit.
I love that most like a vast majority of cards are just completely unplayable and designed that way. The Pokemon game, like just like completely unusable attacks that don't really do anything but deal like 20 damage. It's great stuff.
Is this fancy
a wash
energy?
energy? Yeah.
There's a freaking donkey Pokemon.
Just a muddy donkey. Pinecone dude.
So Pineco was one of the first ones that I remember where... Hey, Flareon. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
The stupid seed, the pine tree seed, was one of the first ones I remember being like, they're really starting to lose their edge here.
Yeah, it was when it first clicked with you. Yeah.
Because I think he's part of the same set that like the garbage one and Trubbish and Ice Cream Cone and all the other things are.
Yeah, that was definitely the big turning point for me. It was just like, what are we doing here?
Don't even know anymore.
You pulled that Cramorant card. I saw the other day that someone made a Pokemon Yellow ROM hack where they replaced all instances of Pikachu with Cramorant.
Oh, really?
like painstakingly, like redid the intro screen, redid like all the surfing stuff, like everything is just replaced with Cramorant. It's great.
Is this replacement Squirtle? But
I think so.
chews instead of squirts.
He doesn't squirt, he chews.
What the hell is that guy's name?
Yeah, this is gonna kill me. I don't.
He's in.
I'll Google it. You can go on.
Okay. This one looks very artsy. It has the looks like it's cross stitch, like the knit thing, like you said.
Yeah, I like that.
Here it comes.
I'm ready.
Who's it gonna be? Watch it be a double of one I already have because it's a different box.
Could be.
Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? Looks like
he is awesome.
Is he?
Darmanitan? I don't know. I've never like interacted with him before, but look at him. Look how cool he looks.
We'll bring him back.
Lucario is the Pokemon
Thank
I'm
you.
trying to think of, by the way.
Thank you. He has a freezing headbutt, and looks like it would hurt. He has a very big head.
His head does look very freezing.
Lucario and Greninja, I think, are the two that I probably mix up.
Yeah, they're pretty similar. Like, they're both edgelords. You're gonna have so much energy too. You're gonna have to start playing this game.
Yep, I'm sure I am.
You're just gonna be down at the card shop on Friday nights.
Wailmer's cool. I always liked him.
Wailmer is cool.
He's just a big fat idiot. I always like Phanpy, and it was Ursa Minor and Ursa Major was the evolution.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Another
Oh, you got a shiny version of that Meowth.
Meowth. And
Licking Rock?
Evolve some Rockruff. So it's a dog.
Don't go lick rocks.
Dog Wolf. Everyone's favorite. See, the great part about the horrible way I'm opening these two is the bottom card, which turns into the fifth card, is also a common in junk. So I don't have to feel as bad when I fuck up and see the bottom.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's pretty artsy.
That is very artsy.
Crawfish.
Crawfish versus Corfish, yeah.
This is like a double Prinlet pack. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's shiny. The
Another
Tornado Man
tornadoes.
again. We're getting scammed now.
I remember the tornado guy played a big role in. There was like a mini game or something on the 3DS, and he was in it. Like it was like a separate app you could play, and then it would unlock stuff in one of the Pokemon games. I remember just gaming that a bunch.
All right, here we go. This is the final pack of this box.
Groddle.
So, like, I remember Turtwig being a thing, but I don't remember
Yeah.
him ever, like, evolving. Is that something they eventually added as...
Well, I mean, they evolved from the beginning.
Is that it? I thought it was just always a little guy.
No, he was one of the starters, so he had the 3 evolutions, or the 3 forms.
Ooh, a shiny belt, Josh. This looks like a Kamen Rider driver.
That is a choice belt. Actually, does kind of look like a driver a little bit, yeah.
And Torterra.
So yeah, you're getting all those guys.
All right, so we'll call the project about 1/3 through. I still don't really know what the hell's going on, but how you feeling so far?
Feeling good. You got some fun pulls. Hilarious the difference in those 2 packages though. Like the first one was like mile a minute thrill ride, and the next one was like what you would expect, like way more normal. So I love that we started with the crazy one.
All right, so what we're gonna do now is I have 2 Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer boxes.
Oh, you have 2 of these?
Yeah.
Nice.
Josh, I bought doubles of everything.
Okay, I didn't know you had 2.
Well, like, because like the way it worked is, I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah, you can undo the glue, and then you can fold that out and make a cool little poster for yourself, hanging up in your room. There's like a seam somewhere that you can pull. Yeah, there you go.
Everybody, look at the Pokemon.
Look at it. Look at it.
But no, the reason I even have these is because one day on like one of those deal sites, this teaches you how to play. That's nice.
Well, it teaches you what cards.
Oh, Josh, it has the checkoff things in it.
Yeah.
It's a built-in checklist. Yeah, you can watch Pokemon on the go.
Yeah, you can download the app.
But one of the deal sites was like, hey, this is cheap. You should buy this. And I was like, I don't open Pokemon, but everyone tries to sell them now. Sure.
So these boxes are fun because they come with card packs, of course, but also like a bunch of sleeves and dice and stuff too.
All right, so the first box we'll go through a little bit slower. Rules.
Yep, gotta learn how to play. It's good.
All right, we got 3. All right, bunch of packs.
Oh, it's all Brilliant Stars. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if they would give you like all the same set or if it would mix it up.
Here's
got your matching sleeves to the box.
All right, so I can put my fancy new cards in there.
Yep. Keep them nice and protected.
We have...
Of course, Pokemon's a terrible game now, so you have that V-Star thing because now there are V-Star powers. In fact, the first card you pulled had a V-Star power that are once per game. So you got to keep that little token and flip it over when you use a V-Star power so you can't use it anymore.
Is that really how it works?
Yeah, that's really how it works. A bunch of energy.
Okay, so that can go in the trash pile.
That, yeah.
Card
dividers, when you put them away, you can store your cards and separate them by color.
Josh, you know a lot.
I've played a lot of card games.
Josh, if you want some fancy dice, let me know.
There's your little code card.
A little code card. All right.
We're ready.
The train rolls on. So these should open the same, correct?
Yeah,
like
I think this should be the same. Yeah, should be the same.
Generally,
number.
Same thing.
I think the little code card for your elite trainer box too also unlocks that card sleeve for use in the game, which is very fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So since we just saw some of these, and since we don't really know what we're looking at anyway, mainly, we're gonna go through pretty quick.
Twig.
Got a Mincio, and Cynthia is ready to battle. She's very ambitious.
Yep. Wait, yeah, there should be another one in there.
What?
Was there not one more card?
I don't know.
Okay.
You tell me. These 8 plus those 2? 10? Is this
Should be
time
10, yeah. I thought since the Cynthia's ambition was your reverse foil.
I got you. What is this?
Oh, no idea.
Oh, I have to turn it
No.
this way. That's right. So we established that the fourth card puts the fancy stuff on the bottom. Oh, wait, no, the
Huh.
top. So what's gonna happen then?
Let's flip it over and see. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a V star. Oh, it's the same thing as that token we saw where you flip over the V star card to indicate that you've used your V star power.
That seems like a bunch of shit. Did I just get hosed out of a good card?
No, I think it replaced your energy in the pack, so you didn't have a regular energy card.
Okay, so we got a.
That's your
Reverse.
second, I think, core fish.
I think this the other one wasn't sparkly like this though.
Okay, you got a sparkly one now. Good.
And Flygon.
Oh, nice. Flygon's good people. He's not a shiny card. He's not a VMAX, but he's good people.
Josh, if that's what you tell me, that's what we're rolling with.
Flygon's just, good, like, working man's Pokemon, you know? He's not trying to be a garbage bag or anything. Got a good pot
Why
helmet.
is this a card?
I don't know, but I had to buy one the other day.
For your set?
Uh-huh.
Your crazy
There's
deck
another
you-
Gibble.
Is this another... Wait, is this the one that you need or you don't need?
That technically was not the one I was trying to buy, but it's one that would suffice, basically.
Okay.
There are multiple Gibbles, and I was trying to order a different one, but I'm not sure what set it was from.
All right, so...
Execute.
Double turbo... Oh, wait.
Dang, a foil double turbo energy.
There we go. I lost count of the cards. Double turbo energy, but another Tornadus too.
Tornadus loves it. You almost have a playset now. That's your third one, I think.
I'm gonna have to start playing. Run a Tornadus.
Once you get 4 Tornaduses, then you're good. Put them right in your Tornadus.
Starmie.
Cool, Starmie. I love Starmie.
A throwback we haven't seen for a while.
Cardus is called Children's Care. You don't have to go back, but it's just Children's Care.
Sharon's Care.
Oh, Sharon's Care. Okay, got it. I thought it was like a daycare.
No, Children's Care is way funnier. This Chimchar looks oddly aggressive. I thought about that with the other one too.
He does. He looks like he's gonna hurt somebody with that pineapple.
Do you think it's pronounced Axew or Achio?
Axew. Let me ask you a question. What does Axew do?
It's the same Chimchar, but what's it do?
More aggressive
Shiny.
Chimchar.
Flip a coin if
Ultra
heads, show your decks for Haruxus and put it onto this Axew to evolve it, then shuffle your deck.
Nice.
Ooh, the Night Pokemon.
That's cool. That's cool.
Even the ones I don't know. I do enjoy seeing all the nonsense.
It's fun.
I'm very Pokemon outdated. At least I'm getting the vibe of what it's out there. And I'm still not interested. But I know it's
still
out there.
Still not for me. I just can't remember their names. Like I remember seeing them, interacting with them in the game in some cases, and it's just no idea what they're called.
Children's Care.
Children's Care's back.
If anyone wants to
bear trick. It's like an
Arctic bear.
Yeah.
Good old Stinky Grimer.
Shinx.
Stupid Bidoof.
That's a big Bidoof. Wait, hang on. Go back to that Bidoof. Oh, it's a perspective thing. I thought he was bigger than that dude.
I thought he was too.
Okay. That was this giant Bidoof. Collapse Stadium.
Ooh, fancy penguin. Everyone loves penguins.
Nice. Cards with abilities, like that one had the ability there. Usually much better than cards without, because you can activate an ability if the Pokemon's on the bench. So it's just cards that are useful in the actual card game go.
I gotcha. All right.
Usually a good indicator.
Monferno's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Chimchar's evolution again. I must have been that far out of even that generation, where I don't remember any of their
Yeah,
like
clearly
that
you didn't
generation's
play
like.
long enough to evolve anyone. Impidimp.
That's a pretty good name. I have a Mew and a Mewtwo now. I feel like I can run the
That's a
Pokemon world.
crazy looking Mewtwo. That art's awesome.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
That's like that looks
He's
like
like
Geats with double
he's
evolution form.
it does. It really does. That's like the cover Pokemon
He
as
should
well.
be.
He was on the cover of the game.
Oh, is he really?
I think so. Yeah, Sword and Shield dude. He's the doggy from the Sword game.
Oh, so the ones that are on the boxes that I showed you is the Shield guy then?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Because he obviously doesn't match that cool guy. I'm also amassing quite the pile of shit on my floor right now.
In true opener YouTube fashion. Another double turbo energy.
A plain boring one now.
Kaboo.
No, we have his I don't know where he went now, but that one bear that I got evolves from him.
Oh,
Revolves to
Cubchoo.
him. Yeah. I forget which one it was. There's too many cards here now, Josh.
You got a lot of cards. You got a big collection. And our favorite Farfetch'd again.
Fancy Hitmontop.
Hitmontop looks good.
Out of all the Hitmons, Hitmontop was always my favorite because he's like goofy and happy and silly looking.
Yeah,
and I feel like Hitmonchan and Lee both look aggressive and mean.
Yeah, I like Top pretty well. Haxorus.
He doesn't follow the name scheme really though.
Then they get even crazier after that. We opened one earlier that was like Hitman Punch You or something. It was like crazy ones. You got it. They should have been picking more kung fu artists and using their names.
Oh yeah, Beartick.
There's that guy. Yeah. Another Cloud Stadium. Luxio looking cool. You got a lot of nose passes so far.
A lot of Cubchoos.
Another Cubchoo. Another Shinx.
They're far-fetched.
This back. Oh yeah, shiny giant Bidoof.
I still can't tell because like obviously he's on a little platform here. But it doesn't seem that far away.
It's very weird. Very weird art.
And Lying Leopard.
Is this leopard Batman? What?
Protecting the
bat
city.
signals in the sky.
So the last time that I bought a box of cards to open for YouTube videos, Josh, I don't know if I ever ranted to you about this. I bought a box of Fortnite set 1 cards.
Because wait, like trading card, like regular Fortnite trading cards?
So I thought it was like Pokemon and all these other things like we're doing now.
Yeah.
So I bought it. I was all excited to like the pull rates for most of the things were actually impressive. Like, oh, you get a foil like 1 in 6 and you get this and this. And I like vaguely looked at the prices of the things. And they were all pretty, at least like the fancy cards were expensive.
Uh-huh.
So I went through, I bought a box, and I was like, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to get some rare ass shiny foil Fortnite cards, and it's going to be a good time for everybody. So I opened the first pack of Fortnite cards, and I was a little disappointed because I was like, wow, these are super plain looking. And the farther I went, I ended up realizing that the Fortnite trading cards, the first ones I got, it's literally just screenshots from the game on a trading card.
Yeah.
So either it's like the character, like the costumes or skins you can buy, which is fine. Like they're just like on a plain card, like, oh, look at this cool card thing. So those ones are kind of okay. These are our 2 rares. See, like Electabuzz never had a freaking evolution, did he?
Well, like they added one later. Like that was one they added like
okay,
in games later. Yeah.
But so like I was going through and I was looking at the cards and I was like, okay, these are screenshots, and they're like the most half-assed screenshots you could take. And if anyone wants to watch the video of me being very disappointed with these things, they're on my YouTube channel, Tobes Plays. But like so I was opening all these packs, and I was like, okay, I'm not pulling any shiny things, which is slowly irritating me. But like the screenshots of the games they did, it literally still has the GUI on it or the UI.
Oh, no way.
So like it literally looks like someone was playing a game, decided to press like print screen at random times, and they just printed them on cards.
Holy crap, that's terrible.
Ooh, hey, look!
You got your Lucario.
Now we know his name. But so as I opened more and more and pulled no fancy foil things, and like they weren't worth a shitload. And eventually I found out later they're like, I guess the brand is Panini or something.
Yeah.
So I found out that like Panini just literally makes like those kind of cards, like old school like baseball card kind of vibe.
Yeah, they do a
and
bunch,
not like
yeah.
and not like game kind of things. So like half of it was on me. And I was like, okay, that's
So
fine,
wait,
whatever.
was it a different set of Fortnite cards that were like the ones that had foils and stuff, or?
No, it was the right set, but like even with amazing pool rates, I got 0 rare cards in it. So I just got all common screenshots of like someone shooting like an SMG on top of a roof.
Got it.
So in my, I'll call it humorous but kind of real rage, I got real mad by the end, and I was like, "Fuck this!" So I just took all the cards and I put them in the fire pit in my backyard and just let them all on fire. So if you want to watch the YouTube video, like that is that would be the ending of it. So I kind of
That's
ruined the
great.
ending, but like I was just so irritated because it was like $50 or $60, and like truly nothing good came out of it. And I was very upset about that.
I'm looking them up now just so I can see the screenshot. Oh yeah, you're right. It is just like screenshots from the game. You can see the GUI.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That's great. There's like a little like corner that they like pull out, but that's it.
Yeah, a fracture and a Luxray.
Nice. There are, so it might be the flip side. The flip side has characters, maybe. Or those are other cards. I'm not sure.
What, for Fortnite?
Maybe other cards. Yeah, there are cards of like just the character portraits too, which those look pretty good.
Like
as far as like design goes, like those look okay.
Yeah, like all things considered, it's better than the other crap.
Yeah.
But like I was very, very upset by this.
There was a Pokemon, like an early, like the Pokemon trading card game hit it really big. And then in order to like capitalize on that, they came out with like Pokemon trading cards as well. Like they weren't for the card game, they were just trading cards. And if I remember right, those were just like screenshots from the show as well. Like very, very lazy, just like, here it is. I don't know, we took this still shot of Pikachu. I guess we're gonna put in the card.
And like I guess if I would have looked into it more and realized it was coming, I probably never bought it in the first place. Because like it was actually like I grew up with all sorts of stupid well, that too. Or not really, because I mean I was very old at that point. But like all the old school, like my dad used to always take me to card shows, and like we had binders upon binders of like different collectible card things.
Yeah.
And they ran the gamut from like kid ones from like cartoons or shows I liked to things like, I don't remember the name of them, but there was like a horror-ish one, and like one was like a sexy lady one, and those were in the special binders for dad and not for me. But like right. But like I came from like that generation, and like you're probably close to it, where it's just like, even if it was just like the dumbest, like, hey, here's Disney collectible cards, like card show cards, it was still like worthwhile, because it wouldn't just be like, hey, here's a screenshot of Mickey on TV. It was like, hey, here's a goofy Mickey that we drew special for this, and we're doing stuff with it. So if the Fortnite cards would have been like that, I would have been okay with it. But I feel like I got hosed on that one.
I think so. Ooh,
that's fancy. That's not even like the
Zekrom. Yeah,
I feel like I got a couple Flygons now.
Yeah, you got 2 Flygons.
This the board, I guess we'll call this borderless, or
I think I just call them full arts. I think
that's cool.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was talking about with the trainer cards, where they do full arts, but that's a Pokemon, obviously. But like that same style looks awesome. I think those are actually pretty rare too, like the full arts themselves that are in the set.
Well, I remember like there's people who are very good and artsy that would like finish drawing out not the Pokemon, the Magic cards. And I always thought those were cool, where people would like,
Oh, extend the borders. Yeah.
yeah, like there's no good Pokemon ones to really show you, but like it's like for this one, they would have like the rest of the bubbles down here instead, and like actually like
Yep.
art things up.
Yeah.
And I just thought those people are.
Really cool.
Is that no, two more. That's a cool art Magmar at least.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Giant shiny Bidoof again.
Freaking Bidoof.
And another Dusk Noir.
Dusk Noir. I think we're due for a hit. It's been a minute. We're due for something
that was the
big.
last pack, so we're
Okay, we're not due for anything.
no, we're due for the best thing ever. Josh, I bought this special, as you know. Here it comes.
Mimikyu.
It's probably horribly glary because it's all plastic. This is the very special Mimikyu EX box.
Let's crack in.
And normally I would open it in front of the camera, but if
it's
it's
large.
too big, I'm gonna start knocking shit over.
I'm excited for you to hold the giant card. That's what I'm most excited about.
Are the boxes worth anything?
I don't know. No, not the boxes themselves,
Okay.
really.
So I shouldn't worry about destroying these boxes.
I wouldn't.
Josh, the plastic doesn't come out very easy.
Well,
Wait.
you gotta be tough about it.
These are like, how are these stuck in here?
I think that you still have two. You have to take the two sections of plastic apart, right? Do you not have two
Oh, there we go.
pieces? Yeah. Real easy when you take that part off. They just fall right out.
All right, so here we go.
Look at that. Mimikyu EX.
Look how cool he looks.
Yeah.
And then the freaking graveyard dog. He's all right too. Now,
Oh,
so
I guess a friend of Mimikyu. Look at that. Isn't
look
that
at this
cool?
thing.
That's freaking awesome.
There used to be magic sets that every once in a while, like I have a giant, it's unplayable, but like I have a special edition Chaos Orb that's this size,
really?
if not a little bit bigger. And I always see like it says like this is not game legal because if Chaos Orb's thing is you flip the card and whatever cards he lands on and touches, you automatically destroy.
That's awesome. I didn't know.
So like he's like super like alpha beta, and I think got banned after beta throwback.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So he's super old school. But yeah, so it was like this, and it just said like you can't. This card is not legal because obviously
This is massive.
yeah, you take out the whole freaking game. So I have to find someplace nice to put that Mimikyu. But go ahead.
Yeah. They also do in commander sets for a long time. They would do an enlarged version of your commander card. Not as big as that one there, but like maybe in between a regular trading card and that one. And those are always kind of fun too because like they're useless, but like it's just fun holding a giant card in your hand.
So this set has 2 Silver Tempest packs, 1 Brilliant Star, and 1 Fusion Strike.
All right.
So we're gonna do the Silver Tempest last because those are new.
Yeah, I don't think we haven't opened any of those yet.
Josh, I have very many of those freaking code cards for you at the end of this.
Yeah, you get 1 per pack, and you've opened a lot of packs.
I guess it's
days.
I'll just say, like, I guess that's a nice little piplet. I guess this is normal, but since I haven't done this for a while, I kind of forgot about it. The commons are very common, and I feel like I have a lot of the same cards.
Well, the sets vary in size too. So like depending on the size of the set, you might see the commons like way more often. And I think Pokemon sets are often like, medium size, like not huge in terms of like the number of cards that are in it.
I remember back in, like I said, when my dad and I used to look at cards and stuff. There was a time where he bought me a box of Fallen Empire's Magic cards, like an actual like box, so 24 packs, where the hell they used to be.
Yeah.
And my little brother helped me open all the packs. We went through, And even with 24 packs, I did not have all the rares to make the full set.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I was so mad because legit, I was probably like 12, 13. And I had no idea that was possible in that kind of like thing. So I was just really upset. And then eventually, like through the years, I eventually finished my Fallen Empires full set by buying
Really?
cards. And unfortunately, of all the sets, like Fallen Empires was like the worst in regards
Yeah.
to there's no cards of value in here.
Not really. No.
So there's a lot of time and effort spent into making a set of nothing.
Unfortunately, yes. There's some fun cards in Fallen Empires, but not. I don't think there's too expensive.
All right, so we got a big boy
Sharpedo.
back here.
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
So I was waiting that's where we're finishing the story. Here we go. God damn it.
Yes. Yes. Your apple boy.
He's got. I'm gonna keep him special in my room somewhere. The little idiot.
I love that they made a V card of him. That's great.
I hope somehow he's like super rare and the best, and just no one knows.
Somehow I doubt that's true, but
I mean, yes, so do I. But all right, so these are our Silver Tempest packs.
Okay, I like the energy.
Sunflower is one of my favorite, only because she's kind of goofy. There you go. There's your crocheted.
Yeah, aren't those cool? I think those are really neat.
It looks like when they did again, to go back to Mario games, Yarn Yoshi's Woolly World, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
I think I saw some excitement. Yep. Nice, Omastar. That is a cool looking card.
He
Omastar
looks cool.
has never looked scarier.
I was gonna say, like, he actually looks like a badass. It's like proper like supervillain flyover
Heck
vibe,
yeah.
like arms in the air, ready to go. Well, so like the funny thing is, so obviously the Mimikyu EX cards can't be that valuable if they're just given away in a box for $20.
No, that's usually the thing.
So like part of me wants to pull a Mimikyu for real because that'd just be fun because he's my favorite.
Yep.
But the other part of me is like, at this point, I realize that's probably a loss. If Josh, it's a goddamn sandcastle.
It is. It is.
He evolves from Sandy Gast, which looks like a little pile of sand with a bucket on his head.
Terrible. They should be ashamed.
They should be ashamed.
Just a freaking Zubat. You don't have to go back to it. Yeah.
All right, got shiny gym trainer.
Generic gym trainer. Don't worry about who it is.
Hisuian Lilligant.
Nice.
Well, Josh, that's it.
How do you feel?
It was entertaining, but I feel like I have a pile of cards and trash in my room now. I don't know what to do with them.
A pile of trash and trash in your room, yeah.
So
you got some shiny cards
I think
to
the
put
move,
in your sleeves.
Yeah, it's true. But I think the move now is to pack away all the commons where I'll never see them again.
Yep.
Along with some of this other stuff, and probably keep the bunch of the rares and shinies and stuff, and see if they're worth anything.
Yeah.
But
as you said, you do find out pretty quickly that the commons are just trash, just complete trash, basically.
He's definitely staying though. This is a keeper.
He looks cool.
He's gonna be displayed proudly in my room somewhere.
Yeah, who cares how much he's worth? He's awesome looking.
Yeah. All right, well, if you're watching this on Patreon, I hope you enjoyed this ridiculous video that Josh and I just did. Josh, you can do your usual spiel for the closing ceremonies here.
I mean, they're already on Patreon, so we're good. Everyone knows where to find us. Come talk to us in the Discord, I guess.
Yeah, go watch Geets. Do something.
Exactly.
See you guys.